virtual online, in the eventuality that the referendum does fail and that war breaks out, would you call for UN sanctions or US military intervention to prevent the possibility of another Darfur and 2 million being slaughtered?
We have already informed the international community, the grantor, that they make sure that this does not happen. This does not happen, because if we leave it to happen, then it may be a disaster. But if it does happen, yes, indeed, we would like to call the UN, the international community, to make sure that people are protected. Already, I think the government has, the government of Southern Sudan has actually requested the UN to be on the borders, which the government in the north is objecting to. And so we would like to see that the international community see that the lives of people are protected if war breaks out. But we hope that it will be prevented before it happens. Thank you.
My name is Heidi Marie. I'm from the main Christian daily in Norway. I have a question. Sorry, I should speak a bit louder. Heidi Marie Lindeklein from the main Christian daily in Norway. First, I have a question for all of you, and secondly, I have a question for you. The first one goes like this. How has the internal climate between the churches in Sudan and the church bodies affected the preparation for 2011? And then secondly, for you, are you satisfied with the way the churches and the church leaders have handled the problems which arose between them after 2005? Thanks.
For the first question, I think the church body internationally has been very much with us, as you see, the Evangelical Alliance. Recently we had a meeting in Juba, consisting of all the churches in Sudan with the government of Southern Sudan to strategize how people should really handle this important issue of the referendum. And we had many church bodies supporting us. We have former Secretary General of World Council of Churches, who is the ecumenical special envoy to Sudan. And the team has been going around in the neighboring countries, including visiting the Secretary General, and so all the Christian bodies around the world are really supporting the Sudan, praying for us, and we hope they will continue in this crucial time.
As mentioned, we were involved recently with a meeting with all the church heads in Juba, that this meeting was referred to, with the government. And I would say that my impression is there is great cooperation and unity within the breadth of the church in Sudan. And I think that's very important with all the parts of the Christian community there. And I think globally we're also seeking to have that same kind of commitment, whether coming from World Evangelical Alliance, World Council of Churches, or the Vatican. We think we are speaking with a common voice, both with the churches there who are unified, and globally as the church is unified on this issue.
Okay.
Did I have a question for you? I see you are still pointing. What was it you want me to respond to specifically? Sorry. That whether I'm satisfied, was that?
Yeah, you as a regional leader, are you satisfied with how the Sudanese churches have handled the problems between them?
Oh yes, I mean overwhelmingly so, and in fact for a long time, the only civil society institution in Sudan that has mitigated this issue is the Sudan Council of Churches for a long time. So, and in fact, that's why some of us want to really throw energy to support their effort, so that they don't go back 50 years. The church has stood. And when we were in Sudan, even the military people, the government officers look up to the church very, very much. We could see that. And I think that's why we really want to support their effort.
Thank you. So that it doesn't look as a man's affair, we'll ask the lady who is in charge, the president of Mothers Union in Sudan, to give you some of the fears of the women if it fails, or happiness if it succeeds. And she is Reverend Elizabeth Aya. Just 3 minutes.
Thank you.
Speak loud.
Regards the question of referendum, as we have heard, I'm standing here with the more voice of women in the whole Sudan. We as mothers, we are very concerned about this coming referendum. Why? Because during the war of 92, 65, 92, most of our people moved from southern Sudan to north. And even most of the schools were there until today, especially the universities. And then most of our children are now in the northern part of Sudan. Well, according to the tension that we hear from the north people, saying that if this referendum is signed and it becomes a reality, they are going to react on our children, the southerners. So this is our worry as mothers. Where will our children go? Recently, our children, they want to strike. Some of them, the students in the university, they are divided. Some of them say that they better stop learning. And then others say they better let the government send them back to the south. Others say no, because they're waiting for the last examination, final exam in November. So people are in confusion really. Especially with the mothers, we don't know what to do with our children if things come to bad situation. So this is our prayer to this London conference. I think it is an opportunity for us to be here, so that our voice will be here from Sudan. That our prayer, we need you to join us in prayer because of this situation. It is really tension. It is really a fear that's affected our children in the north. So we need you to join us in the prayer at this London global, so that God may strengthen His wisdom. In actual fact, we need a freedom, because we have been really suffering, as you have heard. So the Sudanese, in the southern part, we really been suffering a lot. So we want to say that enough is enough, and we want our freedom. But now, some people are opposed to this freedom. So it's our pride to let you join us, to help us, and to support us in one way or another. I think this is our pride and our voice to the news women. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So that's the end of the first panel. We are going to have the second panel. The second